Alright, welcome back to Metal Gear Solid 5, Trapped in New York.
Driving on the highway, looking for adventure.
So this is a really important mission that I ace pretty well, I think.
Well, you're doing an incredible job.
This is my driving test. Snake's first time
driving. Boss, driving!
He's never driven before or after that point.
Snake, talk to me. Snake.
I was just doing a bunch of side missions. That's pretty much what this is. This is where I went really nuts while playing and also editing. See, I don't quite know what I was doing, but this is important. Very, very important outpost here. And it was absolutely necessary that I killed every single man, woman, and child in this outpost.
Especially the women.
And the children. Well, the women only mattered to Miller. He was like, Snake, can you get the men? And, like, kill all the women, please? I don't really care about the children. Snake really needs this. He was feeling very nostalgic, and he knew he needed to kill that many people to get this tape. There was no going in quiet to this one. He needed that. It was really just catharsis for the man.
Mm-hmm. Kill me.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. It's ordeal, the trial to survive for the day we see new light. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
I don't know what the hell I was thinking. So yeah, that's where you find the Snake Eater this tape. We gotta go back to Mother Base because Ocelot wants to talk to us about Quiet. And Big Boss probably just wants to forget about whatever just happened.
And he probably won't say a goddamn word.
No, he actually does quite a bit of talking in this part. For him, anyway. So that big gun, shooty gun, bang bang that I was using in that last part is really disappointing because it doesn't work like it does in Snake Eater.
Where he yells.
Where he
shoots
yells,
it.
yeah.
That's unfortunate.
I missed that. That was one of my favorite things ever. Does he do that also in Peace Walker? I don't remember. I think he does.
I think he does, yeah.
Like, how hard would that have been just to do that? Just to have keep yourself in and go, "Ah!" You can't grab anything or do anything in this part, which is really dumb. So be ready to be
Ashamed of your words and deeds?
yes.
She refuses to wear clothes.
Oh, just how I like it.
Staff member who tried to dress her, breathing through tubes. Other than that, she's completely cooperative. She understands English. She never speaks, sweats, or breathes. What? Well, not with lungs, at least. She breathes through her skin. Clothing would suffocate her. Showers are okay, but she can't be submerged.
What's wrong with her?
She's drinking through her skin.
She's okay?
She's okay. She just can't move when she's taking in water. Look.
What I don't understand is why she can wear the leggings.
She hasn't eaten a thing since she got here.
She doesn't eat either?
Never. It's photosynthesis.
Photosynthesis. That's the verdict from the medical staff.
No, the jury's still out. It's the only explanation for what we've seen. The GRU had a man with that ability in its Cobra unit. And we don't think she's...
I don't know why they be vague like that sometimes. Ross it's like, yeah, the GRU had a man like that.
You killed her!
It's the end.
Can't you
Like,
send
just
her
say
off
he's
mission?
the end. He's not like Ocelot forgot that.
But as you know, she does have skill. Why not take her out on one of your missions? She seems to like you. Of course, only if you think she'll be useful. Next time you go out, you keep her in mind.
So yeah, this is like one of the very few times that Ocelot is actually present on Mother Base. But of course you still can't really do anything because he's literally just behind, like a... I don't know what that is. Yeah, behind a rope.
Apparently he's also, it's like a force field as well.
Yeah, where it's like that scene in Man of Steel. Also, one of them just evaporated when it hit him. But it's like, you see there? What happened there? Maybe it is a force field. I was going to say it was like the scene in Man of Steel where the guy throws a coffee cup at Clark and he doesn't even react to it. So, as soon as we grab a helicopter ride out of here, we finally have the ability to use Quiet in the field, and the rest of the video is pretty much just going to be giving her an old test drive, see what she's like in the field.
Yeah. I remember I didn't know how the fuck to use her at first.
I think she's pretty easy to use, and she's probably my favorite of the support buddies. You still prefer DD?
Of course. Gotta go with my dog. Where my dog's at? I only know how to be one way, and that's the dog. I know how to get down, I know how to bite.
I don't know what you're referencing.
Where the hood at?
I think that guy is obsessed with dogs. I'm pretty sure DMX like has a dog fetish.
Probably.
He barks way too often in his songs. I mean, it's good. There's quite a few songs that he works it into really well. But I think he's a little bit obsessed with dogs. I mean, what was it? Grand Champ, I think, has a dog, like a pit bull, on the cover of it.
Yeah.
And every single song, I'm pretty sure, has some sort of mention of a dog.
Where my dog's at? Right here.
So DMX, I think, has got a little thing for dogs. Which is fine, because dogs are great. Better than cats any day of the week.
Of course.
Diamond cats.
We are diamond cats.
I guess they would be like emerald cats or something.
Looks like you've gotten used to working with Quiet.
Wait,
I
what?
see a problem with giving her some new weapons.
What?
Well, no, he's like, well, it looks like you got used to working with Quiet.
Yeah, no, I don't get that.
You didn't even work with her
No,
yet.
I've never once worked with her. That was like the second time I've ever seen her. Does your horn grow bigger throughout the game?
Only if you do horrible things.
Oh. Because in certain cutscenes it looks bigger than like others. Please stop doing that. So yeah, now Quiet is available. She's a nice girl. Stephanie Houston, once again, please call me.
He's 22 and ready to mingle.
Yep, possibly 23 by the time this video comes out.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it.
Well, we'll find out.
I don't ever age.
Yeah, you're like Patrick Stewart.
Only I'm better.
Mm-hmm. And you don't fuck men. Or do you?
That's the other one.
Alright.
I hate that Pequot says that every single time.
What?
Be careful down there, boss.
I'm not Morpho.
Boss, being careful is... Boss, that's a woman. Women are bad, boss. This is Miller. Come back to base and I'll wrestle you naked in the shower again.
A deployment
I don't like that, Miller.
Miller liked it a little too much, I think.
Yeah, so the difference between DD and Quiet, because they're quite similar in some respects, is that DD automatically detects people. With Quiet, you have to get her to scout out an area.
And she won't scout out everyone. She'll miss a couple
She'll
people.
scout out, like, I would say, like a good 90% of the people. Like the 10%, like probably 5 of them are indoors, and the other 5 she just straight up doesn't see. It's not that bad because, like I said, for the most part she does grab everyone, except for people indoors. And the big benefit of having her instead of DD is that DD cannot shoot people in the face.
You're right, he can
Yet.
let their throat out.
Yeah, but I'd much rather have... Because Quiet does it, like, instantly, which in the beginning is a real problem.
Yes, I know. Another reason why Quiet drove me fucking nuts in missions.
At least until you get her silenced tranquilizer sniper rifle.
Which is like the second to last thing you can unlock.
No, you get it, like, right away.
No, you don't.
Yeah, I just unlocked it, like, a few levels after this.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know, it took me a long-ass fucking time for it.
But yeah, she'll also go up there. That's her, like, sniper's roost.
There's like, I'd say like 4 or 5 areas with each like section she can go to.
Yeah, and if she gets caught, she'll move throughout them. But she's also very good at kind of, where she goes. She's also very good at keeping the enemy busy. While they'll try and be like, there's a sniper around here somewhere. And Snake can essentially just sneak through the area while they're trying to, like, they're all looking up. So, Quiet is very useful.
Yeah.
In the beginning, she can be more trouble than she's worth, but that's why you keep bringing her places. Whereas DD is pretty much useful right out the bat, but
Yes.
I still think Quiet is better.
Debatable.
That's just because Chris doesn't like women.
Yeah, I mean, hey, you know what? Dog's a man's best friend.
No, it's women.
No, that's Diamonds.
No, diamonds are a woman's best friend.
Yes. I thought you meant that dogs were women's best friend.
No. I'm saying that women are men's best friends.
No, that's dogs.
You can't fuck a dog. I mean, you can, but it's just, it's frowned
I'm sure
upon.
DMX has tried.
It's frowned upon. DMX might have. It's really unclear.
We should ask him. Tweet at him. Does he have Twitter?
Maybe. It's probably like dmx@dog.com. .twitter. I don't know what dog.com
.edu.
is. Yeah. Oh, and by the way, we are selling this Let's Play. It's going up just like Mass Effect 1. It's going right up on darksidefil.edu.com. So you can order it there for $69 a video.
Yeah. There's also DMX's, DSP's. Too many fucking people with 3 fucking letters as their name.
Yeah, it starts with a D. Well, as far as we know, DMX has not masturbated on camera.
Yeah. Well, that was the joke I was gonna make, but.
And the snake is out. Whoa, whoa, whoa. There's a DMX song there for you, only I replaced dog with snake. Now, this is annoying because that guy saw me and Quiet murdered him. He's dead now. And of course this guy's gonna try and attack me. What's gonna happen? I wonder what's gonna happen.
Shoot him in the face.
Whoops! I wasn't even mad at that one. What does that do when Snake says quiet? Does that reprimand her for, like, shooting a man when you
I don't know.
supposed to? But sometimes,
Perhaps you're wondering why she would shoot a man before throwing him out of a plane.
or does it, like, just locate her, because sometimes when you hit the quiet button,
Analysis
he'll turn to her no matter where she is.
I honestly don't know.
Yeah, I'm not sure what it's for.
That boat is pretty cool.
Yeah, I bet we're gonna find a little kid on there later. May or may not be our son.
Yeah, that was a funny boss fight for me.
Yeah.
analysis complete.
So yeah, at this point I've showed that in the beginning, Quiet can be a little more trouble than she's worth. Except for this guy, like, if a person's behind a building, Quiet can't really see them all too well.
Yeah, she can't shoot through buildings if they're, you know, she has blind spots.
I've never had her ruin a mission, like, outright, like, kill a target because they saw me. But I'm sure it's possible.
Oh, yeah.
And see, now everyone will pretty much ignore me because they're all looking for Quiet. And Quiet will, on her own, just take people out.
Well, if you let her. So where are we headed?
This is just a side mission that I'm doing to just show off Quiet. I think we're getting an interpreter.
Analysis complete.
But again, it doesn't matter because it's really just a demo of Quiet.
Fire!
So this is another really useful thing that is good if you're a bad shot. That she will knock off enemies' helmets so that you could just, you know, knock them out. I don't really use that feature all that often because it's usually just easy enough to hit them right in their face. Do you use the grenade thing often?
What grenade thing?
You know, where you can you can shoot a grenade up in the air and have Quiet shoot it into something else.
I've done it once and I found it was really awkward.
It is a little awkward, yeah.
So I just kind of like was like, I'll take my chances with just calling in a supply drop.
It doesn't work quite as advertised.
Yeah.
See, like here, I don't know. Sometimes I feel like I am fast enough that Quiet doesn't shoot them, but other times, as soon as you enter
You have a
reflex mode, they're dead. Oh, also, something you're going to notice when you start Uncharted 4 tonight is that Nathan Drake is now Big Boss. Because he has like a built-in int scope where you can mark enemies for stealth sections, which is really weird. It's like Joel has detective vision in The Last of Us,
Yeah.
and Drake now has the int scope built into his face.
Yeah.
It's really weird.
Yeah, that's a little odd.
There's such a weird like emphasis on stealth in Uncharted like 3 and 4, because I don't really consider those stealth games, but they kind of make them that.
Yeah.
So that's our intro to Quiet.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.